Hello everybody. Okay, we have a new project. This is an HC-SR-04. It's a sound, an echo sonda or a sound sensor, which works like this. This is a trigger. It'll trigger a pin, a sound pin, which will travel and then bounce back if it finds an object, and it will come back to the echo. Okay? So the echo, and then the OLED will show the bouncing back and the distance. Obviously, I didn't put measurement. You can put a measurement. I use about this is about just close to 0.5 meter, but it can go as far as about 2 or 3 meters. And what it does, the trigger sends an impulse of speed of sounds, which is about 1,200, probably 30 or 40 kilometers an hour. It bounces on the object and it comes back. And you can see here the waves. This is on the purpose to see the pin moving up and down, between the trigger point. Okay, this is a trigger, and this is the echo receiver. So it will send a beam, a sound pin, and it will bounce back on the object, and will be the echo will give you the distance. Okay, so this is just fun. You could put a meterage or centimeters, and then, like you usually do, it's for measurement purpose. But this is just to see on a wave length or a wave pattern what it looked like. And there it is. So if I put an object very close, you will see a straight line at the top. And there it is, see? And if I move a little bit down, it'll go a little bit down, but it's, I can't move down because actually I put it on this way. Put it on this way here, which the line is, it's slightly down, but it's still close. And if you go further away, and then you take it off, and there is nothing there, then it goes all the way down. I actually put a smooth formula. See, now it's bouncing into object, and then it adjusts itself to, if you found an object and you keep on bouncing back to the same object which is far away, then you will see the line goes right at the bottom. Okay, now I move closer, and that's the way it works. Is to work between the trigger. Let me see. Okay, so there's practically, this is the trigger sensor, and this is the echo sensor. And you can see how it operates. Trigger, this is an interesting exercise. Obviously, I've done the project before. For example, you can set it up to maybe 2 meters. You put an object, and as you get closer, it gives you the correct distance, perfect distance, because the trigger will bounce back, and the echo will pick up the distance, and it'll tell you, it'll translate that distance into meters, or centimeters, whatever you like. So, and the other things that it does, it's me moving, that's why it's waving. So if I move away, it'll start to go on a flat line eventually. If you found an object that you can focus on it, and then it'll be, there's no movement, so it's flat line. Okay, so as I was saying, that's the way it works. It'll send an impulse at the speed of sound, and it'll come back, and then it's the echo will receive the distance, and we'll work out the distance if that data can be formulated and produced. And here it's the here's the what do you call it, the sketch with the coding. I use mainly there is nothing to use. It doesn't require its own what do you call it, a library. It works perfectly. Okay, so I use the trigger pin on D5, which is, yeah, it's the I'm using a ESP. I'm using a ESP8266 Mini Pro D1. They call it a VEMUS. There is a trigger pin, a yellow one, which is on D5, and on D6 is the echo pin, the receiver. Okay. Let me reset it. So, and yeah, and then you have the I have here the SEL, which is pin 1, D1 on the ESP8266, and I have D2 on the SDA. Okay. So now this is the way it works. The only library you need is the library for the OLED, okay, and that's that's initialization of the OLED. Okay, void loop. This is a smooth distance, about 400 centimeter, which is just close to half a meter. All right. Then the trigger pin goes low or goes high, depends when you receive the data. This is the 3.4. It's I said the speed of sound is 1,240 kilometers an hour, but here I set it up to 343 meters per second. Okay. And there it is. Perfect. Okay, so I think I will post the codes and explanation on the YouTube channel, and that's the way we go. And you can see now I just move closer, and it's giving me I'm a little bit far away, so now it picked me up. See, the trigger send the pin bounce back, and the echo will pick it up. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy. Please give me a thumbs up if you like. And okay, there is another thing you can do with this as well. You can adjust the distance to have a different LED color light to switch on and off. So for example, he said, if you set the distance to 600 centimeter, and you can say, okay, the green light goes on when an object is 200 centimeter, and sorry, 20 centimeter, or when something is at 400 centimeter and the blue light goes on and the green light goes off, yellow light goes on at 600 and the rest goes off. You can make it more interesting. I've done this project on my channel, and you can go and have a look at it. It's very interesting. And these things, it's it's an interesting item. It can do a lot, actually. It's not often used in front of a walking car or a driving car or robot, which picks up object in front and move left or right, and so. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.